Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. This is MJ and RK, and today you see we have visited Tata Motors at Hosur Road, and so we're going to review all the cars, all the new cars of Tata Motors. So let's see to it.
And so guys, today we have the new Tata Safari, which is a third generation model facelift. This is the key of the car. So let's go to the front look. So this is the LED DRL of the car. You get Tri-Star grills. Tri-Stars are finished in chrome. This car has the same look of the Tata Harrier. And these are the headlights. So projector setup for the low beam and regular setup for the high beam. And below you get the fog lamps. You get silver skid plates down. Honeycomb grills also are placed down. This car has really bold appearance. And now let's take a look into the engine bay. This car is in 1956cc. It has 167.6 horsepower. Produces 350 Newton meters of torque. It's in Cryotech 170. So this is a diesel engine. Let's see the side look of the car. This is a 7-seater car, and this car is in 4661 millimeters in length and 1894 millimeters in width. This car has a wheelbase of 2741 millimeters. And coming to the wheelbase of the car, this car gets an 18-inch crystal cut alloy wheels. The tire size happens to be 235/60 R18s. It's an 18-inch tire. Comes with Bridgestone rubber. Get all over body cladding to give you that SUV feeling. This car comes with dual disc front and rear. And coming to the ORVMs of the car, it's a black end ORVM with the turn indicators. It is electrically attractable and foldable. You get puddle lamps below. You get stunning design elements in this car. So window frame is finished in chrome, and even the door handles. You get request sensors on both the side. You get roof rails finished in black and chrome. You get the Safari name written here. This roof rails is finished sort of with the window. This is the fuel tank. And coming to the rear look of the car, it almost resembles to the Harrier. Get the Safari badging over here. It's boldly written here. And down you get the exhaust pipes. I think these are fake exhausts. Yes, these are fake. You get the silver treatment. And these are the parking sensors of the car. And here you get the reverse parking camera. So you get this black finish connecting the two tail lamps, as we see in the Harrier. These are LED tail lamps only for the brake lights, and you get a roof mount spoiler with the brake lights. And coming to the rear seat of the car, before going to the seat, let's see the door. So the door feels quite different. You get chrome door handles. Kind of placed differently. You grab handles here, and this car comes with 8 speakers from JBL. These are the tweeters, and this is the main speaker. You get bottle holders, and here some space too. This is the power window control. It's so nicely finished in leather. And guys, let's go to the seating of the car. This car gets leather upholstery. It is in white color, but white color is very difficult to maintain. Before going to this row, let's go to the back row. So this is how you tumble the seat. So it is one touch tumble. As you can see, I'll show you again. So you just need to pull this lever. It is one pull, tumble down. So it is easy to go to the last row. And coming to the last row seats, the seats are quite comfortable. It is only for two members here. You can't fit three. The leg room, you can see leg room is quite decent, but you don't get under thigh support here. But under thigh support is also okay, quite adequate. You can see these are the AC controls for the rear passengers. So here you have the AC vents placed. And you get a reading light on the top. It's a nice roof finishing, so soft. You get curtain airbags in this car, which I'll inform you in a bit. So how many airbags this car has. This car gets a panoramic sunroof, as you can see, so huge. And this last row I recommend strongly for kids. Get some space here. Get two USB ports with a cup holder or bottle holder, and you get a cup holder even here. These are the seat belts. It's properly placed, and you get the JBL subwoofers here. So these are the subwoofers. Quite interesting. So let's go to the second row. So I'm back from the last row, and let me get back to the second row of the seats. And so guys, I'm in the second row of the seats. So you can see the comfortable. The seats are extremely comfortable here. You get nice leg room and knee room. You get some magnet holders here. Slightly scooped out seat backs. Under thigh support is also maximum. Seats are extremely comfortable. You can see you can get two headrests here. Headrests are quite small, but it is decently comfortable. You get reading lights here. You get handle to hold on with the hook. And you get a center armrest with twin cup holders. And coming to the center console, you get some storage space below. There is no charging ports. And there is an advantage of moving the front seat in this car. So this lever, you pull it like this, and you can move the seat ahead and behind. It's a nice touch. And this is how the dashboard looks from the behind. It's same as the Harrier with slight changes. It looks quite premium only. And there is no AC vents placed on the top. You get AC vents placed on the B pillar, which is surprisingly bad. You have only two AC vents for the back passengers. It's kind of surprising. And so guys, this is the driver door of the car. All four doors look similar, and these are the power window controls. So all windows come with one touch up and down. And this is the child lock button, and these are the ORVM controls. I'll show you in a bit. So let's get into the car. And I forgot to show you all something, and this car gets electrically adjustable seats. It's a nice touch. So let's get into the car. And so guys, we are in the driver's seat of the car. So this car gets a leather up steering wheel. The steering feels quite big. You get steering mounted controls, and these are the audio controls. Pick up and decline the call. This is Bluetooth. This is the voice recognition, and this is the cruise control of the car. And coming to the instrumental cluster, on the right side you get the speedometer, and left side you get the tachometer. And this center one is the multi-information display. It displays distance to empty, instant fuel economy, and this is the trips, average mileage, power and torque detector, tire pressure monitor, and this is the menu. So you get service reminder, and you get lot of features here. And this is the fuel detector here, fuel levels. The instrument cluster is quite small for a big car. And you can see the AC vents are finished in chrome with the piano black. Just beautiful. So smooth to handle also. You get the tweeters here with the JBL logo. And an airbag here also. So this car gets 8 airbags on the offer. So 2 here, one is here and here. One passenger airbag and one driver airbag. And you get 4 airbags on the curtains. One is here and one on the last. And same on the other side as well. And this is the infotainment screen of the car. This is the 8.8 inch touchscreen infotainment screen of the car. So this car has IRA connected features with 9 speaker JBL surround system. So this car gets Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. It gets voice command. You get radio stations, phone details, settings, themes. You can set your themes also. So this is the climate details. Let's go back. So themes, in the sense it decides the colors of the theme. There's nothing different as such. And these buttons are for the physical control of this infotainment screen. This is the power of the screen. This is the and you have volume here. And these are 2 AC vents here. And these 2 buttons are for the high beam and low beam, I think. So I don't have an idea about these buttons. And these are the hazard light buttons. And this is for the smart air purifier. Oh, sorry, it says economy drive mode. And this is, so what's this? So this is the sport drive mode. And these are the AC controls. It gets automatic climate control AC with front and rear defoggers. This is how you adjust the temperature. It shows on the infotainment screen. And this 2 buttons are for the AC blower speed buttons. So it detects here. And these are the drive mode selectors of the car. So this is the wet mode. It says rough road mode. And this is the downhill assist of the car. So get city drive mode. This is the traction control on and off button. And this is a manual transmission of the car. It gets 6-speed manual transmission. It also has 6-speed automatic transmission. And this is the parking brake of the car. You don't get manual handbrake. This is the auto hold button. You get cup holders here. And let's go to the center armrest. It is quite small, but it is decent. You get 2 USB charging ports with a 12 volts charging socket. And coming to the IRVMs, this car gets an auto dimming IRVMs. You get a reading light, 2 reading lights. And as I told you, this car gets a panoramic sunroof. So let's open it. So now you see the sun blind is open, and with another press you can open the sunroof. So it brings a lot of airy feeling inside the car. You can see how big it is. So even though you have a panoramic roof, it only opens half. So let's close it. Let's close this sunroof. You keep pressing it till it closes. close the sunblind? Oh, there's another button for it. It is so smooth. And coming to the sun visor, on driver side you don't get any mirror or light. And on the passenger side, you get a mirror. I think you have 2 lights here, which is shockingly surprising. And so guys, as you can see, the indicators also placed very nice. So when you lock the car, the mirrors also close with it, you can see. And when you open it, it automatically opens. So there is no need to open it from inside. And so guys, this is the new Tata Safari. This is the 3rd generation model. And let me come to the variants of the car. This car has almost 6 to 7 variants, which is XE, which is a low model, XM, XT, XT Plus, XZ and XZ Plus. And this is what the XZ looks like. And in the XZ you get an adventure model. So we currently don't have the adventure model, which is not released yet. And coming to the automatic variants, you get XMA, XZA, XZA Plus and XZA Plus Adventure. And coming to the color combinations of the car, you get Royal Blue, Orcus White and Daytona Grey. So this is the Royal Blue which you are seeing. So hope you all guys like the video and the car, of course. Please make sure to like, share, comment and subscribe and hit the bell icon for more such interesting videos. And stay tuned till I watch up in another video. Bye bye.